Bort now. He's going to push up the ladder and he's going to grab the docks again. Where's Islam? Because we know what Islam says when someone picks up the docks. Islam says no. Down it again. There we go.
Then we have another one there.
He's a dock grabbing machine, Islam. Unbelievable. And Voice, what can you see at the moment? Where have the dogs gone? I can't find them.
The dogs are in the office and they're being carried by Crumbs. Crumbs has some backup from a medic. Can't see who it is. It is Merlinator. Well, Merlinator as your backup, you'll feel slightly safe. Let's see. Oh, there's already access at the transmitter, as we can see some airstrike being thrown from that direction. Now Crumbs trying to get onto a safe position there on the spawn houses, waiting for his team to clear the path. We got Sharky and someone else watching the back. No, it's just Shark watching the back and Islam shooting. Oh, wait, look at that!
Islam.
That dog grab. I think Islam shot Crumbs just when he was about to stand on top of Junkie or something like that, and Junkie immediately had
I think he got a revive in.
Yeah. Well,
I think he revived, he got blown up, and then the dots went to the guy who's being revived. Very unfortunate for Islam there. I'm not entirely sure he would have been able to go and pick them up anyway, because there were a lot of allies teaming around with a spawn coming in just after. Crumbs is down to a pistol now, and there's an artillery strike going down near that house, which is a great idea. Not a strategy you will often see. Well, I certainly haven't seen it. Maybe that's because I'm terrible and I'm not clever enough to think of something like that. But here we go. Crumbs is going to push in now, and this looks
our board
like
is clearing the path. It is a clear path, and there you go.
And that is it.
5 minutes and 30 seconds.
One soldier.
Tell me, DTS.
5 minutes and 30. I'm checking chats. Did anybody have 5 minutes and 30? Let me have a look.
I had 5 minutes, so I'm pretty close.
Cliff on, 5 minutes 31. Well done, Cliff on. You get a virtual pat in the back from all three of us on the cast. Can't give you anything else. We don't offer spectacular prizes like Warwitch, unfortunately. Maybe for the next cast we'll sort out something. I don't know what. I'll figure out something. We can get a prize in there. So congratulations, Cliff on. You've won nothing. You know, enjoy your prize. Let's have a look at the scores quickly. Voice, do you want to run us through the scores?
Yeah, I'm looking at Islam doing a whooping 6.7k damage, only 200 damage less. Wow, actually more like 100 damage less than Junkie, who has a 6.9k himself. Damages are have evened out slightly, or actually still quite a lot in favor of the allied team. Fight. But yeah, as we can see, Cave can come up with a decent reply. Unfortunately, this round has been taken by one soldier, making it them win the game. Can only get 2-1 from here. Actually, you kind of missed that there.
I need to apologise. We've even had some predictions on the RTCW.Wars channel as well. Fro, Mirage, Knight and Cams all embarrassing themselves, getting it completely wrong. None of them even a minute inside. And look at one soldier swarming all over the documents already. Merlini is going to pick them up, and this could be quite a spectacularly bad ending for K. CS and Merlini are there. Oh,
can Sharky get it?
Where's again with a grenade to take the docks down, but there's no one there to grab it.
Yeah, Sharky's on his way. Oh! Cliffdark, just in time. Well done, Cliffdark. You're saving your team an embarrassing time set against you. Maybe this is a nice time to go and listen to One Soldier's War Room, as it's been coined so nicely by Warwitch. What do you say, guys?
Do it.
Okay, we have the documents. We have the documents grabbed again, and Islam. Boom,
again.
Lethal. I
think pretty much now when one soldier grabbed the docks, I think we pretty much need to stop commentating, because everybody knows what's going to happen next. Islam's going to pop up on the kill counter, and then they're going to get retrieved. So Merlinator with a double nade there. Voice, do you want to hop into the one soldier?
I am going to do that right now.
Not going to have much longer left.
I'll be right back with you guys. Actually, I think you can keep talking because they're on TeamSpeak. Give me a sec.
You sure?
One at the end of South.
Alright, I'm in the war room now.
Sure.
Free spawn, free spawn.
Oh, fucking fool. I can be the
Don't get full, don't get full. There's one.
Coming soon.
Okay, sounds good.
Quite a lot of information being given here. Good comms, essential to a good game.
One medic full.
I hear one medic full.
But they are flying, by the way.
Trying to find some.
Yeah, we got him back.
There we got crumbs.
Nice.
Let's get on their spawn because the Panzer's out. Yeah.
He's kept as well.
Oh, medic.
Push the service.
Okay, he failed.
I'm taking dogs, I'm going to service.
Yeah, go, I'm here.
Courtyard. On a service.
Panzer's fired.
Someone go to docks.
I'm in courtyard. Dogs in
David
courtyard.
warehouse.
Oh,
One in warehouse,
Head
one in
is
warehouse.
Two in
Guy's seriously really low.
Go back there.
I'm dead.
Yeah, that guy's super low.
Where are they?
Here.
They're dead in their spawn.
Coming behind you, Panzer. Nice, he's dead. One more coming now. Nice, he's dead as well. Medic.
They've just spawned though, mate.
Yeah, the Panzer's gonna shoot.
One back shoot.
Okay, I've
back
taken the
rating.
panther shot.
Yeah, one back. That's it.
One
He
in
was
spawn.
alone.
I'm
Come out,
low.
low doors, come out.
I'm with you.
They're gonna go the wall soon.
They,
Yeah,
that's what you're
just
there for,
throwing
mate.
strikes over the wall. Okay,
Got
we got
dogs.
one wall. Panzer's dead.
Listen. One inside.
One in low dodge.
Okay, back taking dogs.
Still at low door.
One at the door is really low. Just going low, just going low.
Well, I'm in.
One here.
Nade. Watch out. He's still in there.
Go, go. Okay,
Blades, guys, really nice.
Oh,
Fair news, guys, that was class. I just want.
Alright, and you guys can talk again.
Hello, everybody. We're back.
Hello.
That did not end well for the Cave team, did it? They tried their hardest. They tried their best, and their best. I don't want to say their best wasn't good enough. That sounds terrible. Their best was, well, it wasn't good enough. But you know, they put in a very, very good performance today. I'm gonna put a shiny pound coin on one seeing out this 3 minute 34 time. I'm gonna put money on them seeing out this 3:34 time.
I knew they could do it!
Taking a 3-0 victory.
I knew they could set a 3-minute 30-something time. Oh well.
But I think, you know, this is no discredit to Cave here. I think everybody came into this match thinking Cave were just going to roll over, like, you know, a particularly passive dog, let one soldier tickle their stomach and run off with the docks. And it hasn't happened quite like that. It has been close in places now and then. I mean, Frostbite, not so much Village was particularly exciting. As the round starts again here, now the plant's going in, Askungan's going to get the plant in. They're both gonna push up the
already
ladder now. I've heard them
making his
jump
way
down.
towards the documents. He is there right
Yeah,
now.
boys, take it away.
He's been spotted. A lot of axes spawned on his back. Well, he did get the dog grab, but yeah, with 5 axes chasing your ass. Although I only see 1 now, but there definitely were 3. I was kind of exaggerating, but I saw 3 people spawning. Yeah, and well, you know, you don't have an answer to that. I'm sorry, Bahomie, but you tried, and that's what counts. You know, I always think that grabbing the documents is, you know, where stabbing is the most embarrassing thing. With grabbing the documents after you're being held back for quite a bit is somewhat of a honor save, so to say. Yep, Merlini throwing in the airstrikes once again. Lethal. I like that word. Lethal.
Player, we haven't heard from you for a while. What are you? We'll go back to word of the day with voice in a second. Player, what are you seeing at the moment?
Yeah, I was watching Merlini do that airstrike there outside. Getting runs now, dropping some ammo packs at lower door. Nade in there.
That was a teammate nade.
No one died.
A lot of damage going on here, but team damage that is.
And a lot of team kills as well. I think 5 team kills in about 6 seconds. So that's amazing.
Yep, that it is. Following Cliffdark now.
Holding the flag here.
Yep, following Cliffdark, who was trying to make his way there. But he is down, and oh, they did get the flag. I don't know who it was.
I've got the flag. Merlini is going to push back in now and get it back though. And again, Homie's going to grab it as well. And he's going to kill out on the Axis, the Allies now. Can they get one push in? Can they get one push in? Can they grab the docks? Can they get that one point on the board? Wouldn't win them the game, but it'd certainly give them a little bit of dignity. Not that they haven't earned that already after their amazing performance on Village. One soldier though are going to do their best to stop them. Sharky and Clown taking out Cliff and Askungan respectively before Junkie gets panzered by the other Panzer, Islam. And one soldier settling in again now. Only 55 seconds left on the clock, so it's not looking great for Cave now. They'd have to do something very, very, very special if they want to set a time now. And I think one soldier are going to deny them. Junkie's going to be a nuisance here, and he's not going to get anyone with his Panzer, however. Player, what are you seeing at the moment?
Yeah, I'm seeing Cave trying to go over the spawn way, but Yeah, well, they have a bad spawn for that, bad spawn time. Because as soon as they get at the spawn, the exit side are spawning, so they're just running a massive yeah, with only 20 seconds to go, it doesn't look like Cave can manage to beat this time.
Yeah, the teams are calling it good game already. You see Homie saying good game, so played. And, well, clearly was a great fight, and not as...
Voice!
Yes?
Sounds a little deflated now. I'm going to put it down to being upset because One and Cave are about to finish. No more casting for tonight, and GG's being exchanged. The teams are going to leave the server, and that is that. One Soldier take the 3-0 victory. A victory many people expected them to get. I know a couple of the predictions on the Crossfire news post were 3-1. VAF just simply going for One will take it, so all the corrections are right in terms of who won. No one got the score right though, as far as I'm aware. Cliff giving a shout out to Herb T. I don't know if he's trying to spell hurt and he put a B in by accident, or if there's a player called Herb T, possibly. Do seem to recognise the name. While we're here, we may as well just kind of have a little discussion quickly about what went on during that game. Voice, player, I think personally my moment of the match really has got to be that Islam doc secure on Village at the end of the first round. That was a pretty impressive shot. Is that what stood out to you, or is there anything else you'd like to mention?
Yeah, for me that was an absolute surprise there. I thought Sharky was gonna take it home there and let them win the first round. But yeah, that was I think the best moment apart from well, I don't know if you can call it a great moment, the spawn rape from One Soldier, which was pretty amazing, and of course the 6-man airstrike in the access spawn from Merlini. Yeah, those were the frags, to be honest.
And Voice?
I'm using paint at the moment. I can't talk. I have no clue what you're talking about. My apologies.
Okay,
True
well, while
story.
Voice is drawing stupid things onto someone's picture, which I assume is what he's going to be doing, I will just kind of let you guys know about what's coming up in the Cup, what to expect in the next few days or weeks. As you know, at the moment, the Cup has got out of the group stage, so like tonight's match, every match from now on will be a playoff match. We haven't just got the upper bracket going at the moment either. Now that teams are starting to get knocked down, we will have lower bracket matches coming up. Myself, Voice, player, and whoever else is joining us on a weekly basis will try and cover some of the weekday games, because, you know, Warwich, he puts a lot of time and effort into this, but he does need an evening off now and then with his lovely wife, so we can't expect him to do every game. But I'd also encourage you to check out his channel at twitch.com/ or twitch.tv/ no, or twitch.com, one of the two. It's / Warwich TV. If you Google Warwich TV, all one word, you'll get there. He'll be covering games every Sunday. I'm sure many of you have seen the casts as well at the moment. They've got a new replay function going in, and very, very high quality stuff going on there at the moment. Fantastic stream, fantastic casts on a weekly basis, and fantastic coverage as well. So feel free to check in there if you have a lonely Sunday, you're eating your roast dinner, you need something to do, check out Warwich TV. You can also find, if you want to watch any moments from these games again, I know there are a few moments that stick in my mind that I'd like to see again. With the sound muted, obviously, I don't really want to listen to the sound of my own voice, I hear that enough already. Just hop on our channel, it's twitch.tv / V586GG, where you can catch replays of the games. They will be up there pretty much immediately after the game, or if not now already. I kind of get confused, but I think they're up there now, probably.
Yeah.
We also really appreciate... Oh, sorry, I'll just finish this off quickly. We also really appreciate all of you guys who came to watch. An incredible amount of viewers tonight. We had somewhere between 60 and 70 viewers for the entirety of the stream, which is, I think, a Voice would agree, beyond our expectations. We didn't expect anything like that number, and it's it really makes us happy to have that many people come and actually watch us. And we do take your criticism on board. So we'd love to hear from you. You know, tell us what you liked, what you didn't like, what you'd like to hear more of, what you'd like to hear less of. If there's anything you'd like to see added to the Shoutcast, any new features, anything like that, feel free to send me a message on Crossfire. You can get hold of me on RTCW at Wars, or just pop it on chat. Although, you know, if it's you telling us there's something you don't like, yeah, PM me. I don't want people to think that there's stuff they don't like. We're going to be very selective about that propaganda, so to speak. I understand we now have Homie in the channel as well. So, Voice player, have you got a few questions for Homie?
Player, go ahead.
Well, I really don't have any questions right now. I don't know if you have something, boys.
Oh, I'll definitely, homie. I was going into the game hoping for some good games, and I really did get some good games. But then that first round, Village, you were attacking.
Yeah, man.
And, oh, you got raped. You got absolutely battered. And we thought, oh no, is this what it's gonna be like? Is this gonna be one of those matches? But oh, what a great reply you had in the defense there. Absolutely surprising and absolutely well done. How did you guys experience that?
Yeah, it was all Islam though on that first round, especially with the last kill at that spawn house of allies. That was a screaming on vent moment.
Yeah, well, we did get that on the camera, and it was yeah, that was Shazam. You know, that was a Warwich Shazam. I know it's copyrighted by him, and all credits go to him for that particular term. I like to use it though. Well, I don't like to use it, but I like to hear it. Yeah, Islam, great player. Yeah, I'm just gonna fire off one more question.
Oh yeah, go on.
Yeah, homie, I joined you guys to listen into the cave war room just when you were taken out by Merlinator's airstrike on the on the cemetery there. What? Tell me, what happened? How did it happen? And what did Cave have to say?
I don't know. It flew all over the map somehow. It was like from the one side we got 3 killed, and then 1/2 second later the other 3 were killed or something. It was like everybody like, what? It's not the first time that this happens. At another practice vs one.soldier, Merlini did the same, but then that was when we all spawned there at the house. Still don't know how he does it though.
That is a secret well kept. DTS, fire your questions.
I know, with other teams, with other teams coming in to play one in the near future, advice on how to stay cool.
You are breaking up a bit.
Can you
DTS?
repeat that question?
Yeah. I think what he was going to ask. Oh,
go
DTS,
on,
are you back?
do it, voice.
Well, yeah, no, go ahead, fire away.
Oh, I was just going to say, homie, I know it must have been quite frustrating for you guys, especially the first round of Village when you were getting spawn raped repeatedly. What advice would you give to teams that are going to be playing one in the future if that happens to them? How do they get out of it? And you know, how do you keep things calm and you know, on vent?
Well, just laugh with it. We were kind of laughing when it happened. And then we focused again on the defense, because that was the most important thing. And it paid off, because we got totally spawn raped and for like 8 minutes or something. And then, yeah, we started defending. We survived the first spawn. They rushed in tavern. And then the second one as well. And then things got back rolling, I guess. And yeah. At the specific time, it was 4 minutes. It didn't even touch the flag yet. So just keep calm and keep up your team play and spirit in the game, I guess.
Excellent. And unfortunately today, despite putting in a surprisingly good performance, I know we were saying on during the cast that we were pleasantly surprised with how competitive the match actually was, because, you know, no offense to you guys at Cave, you're a great team, but you know, a lot of us kind of thought one were, you know, going to really roll you over, and it didn't quite happen that way. You really did put up a good fight. You're now going to drop into the loser brackets, however, and you're going to be playing, I think by the look, you're going to be playing Highbot, is it? Am I going mental? You're going to be playing Highbot next?
Yes,
you're
I
going to
think
be playing
so.
Highbot if they lose to Raw Soldiers. If they lose to Raw, you'll probably end up playing Highbot. Is that a match you're confident you can win? How has that gone in the past when you played them?
We only played them once. That was in the Christmas Cup, and we lost 2-1 to them on beach. But it was really close game and a bit unlucky.
I think I even had a hand in there.
Oh yeah, you were the guy who transmit docs at last second.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
that moment.
Highbot there. Yeah.
Alright, I'm just
The
cutting
last
in
few
for 1
seconds
second.
I got the dogs in.
Yeah, sorry, you can get back to your awesome action in a second there. I just talked to Merlinator. He is gonna try and pop in for a quick interview as he is about to have another practice, because, well, we heard Homie's side of the story regarding the airstrike. Now I'd like to hear Merlinator's take on that particular matter. And there he is. Welcome, Merlinator, and congratulations with the victory. That was some great games we saw there, and as I told you on IRC, I'd like to hear your take on that famous airstrike. Smashing. What happened? How did you do it?
Well, I just know how the angles work, and I threw it from crypt, and I ran to the tree, so that the angle went all the way across the back, and they would have thought it would go all the way across the front of gate. So that you saw two people jump past it, thinking, "Oh, I'm going to get past it," and then a few people wait back, thinking, "Oh, I'm okay here," but because I changed my position, yeah, they're fucked.
Very well done. How did you experience the rest of the match? Because what we saw on the predictions, people thought it was going to be quite easy run over for one soldier, but instead Cave gave a pretty damn good fight there. This match. How did you experience that as a team?
I think we played pretty well when we had to. That one attack, I mean, I guess you're talking about the full hold, was pretty poor. It reminded me a lot of when we played it in the CPC2 final when Verdine full held us. I mean, it wasn't really. I mean, they were doing some pretty nice stuff. I mean, that thing right at the end that Islam did to save the docks was really nice. But I think we were pretty much our own worst enemies. We weren't attacking very well the tavern as a team. You know, can come up with as many excuses as I can, but you know, they played very well and they deserved to full hold us. But after that, we sort of just said we've got to show them what we can do, and we did. We played really well on Frostbite. Our attacks were really solid. We were pushing really well as a team. I don't know if you saw Sharky's dock run on. I think it was the last Frostbite. Was pretty sweet.
I got it all while I was listening to your comm, so that was very interesting. Actually, nice. About that, just the round before, DTS thought it was nice to get some predictions live going on. What time is one soldier gonna set? And we heard 5 minutes by player. We heard 4 minutes or something by DTS, and I called it 3 minutes and 37 seconds. But no, you decided to go for 5 minutes and 30 seconds instead, which, by the way, nearly got guessed by Cliffarn, who said 5 minutes and 31 seconds. But then, the second round, Sharky's dock run, 3 minutes, 34 seconds. Why? Why then? I could have taken the internet fame here.
We did it just to piss you off. Anyway.
Well done, Merlinator. Well done. Well, I understand.
And
yeah, DTS.
Sorry, I was just going to say, Merlinator. Now you've come through Cave, which you know, it's probably going to be the easiest game you're going to get in the upper bracket out of the games you're going to have to play. You're now going to go on and play Raw, assuming they beat Highbot, which I think is what everybody's expecting to happen. How are you going to prepare for that game, and how do you think that's going to play out when it does, if it does get to that?
We need to prac more, that's for sure. We haven't really pracked much. I think a lot of people have slowly come back from Christmas, you know, but we need to sort ourselves out in that aspect. You know, getting a few team pracs under our belt with no mercs, and just, you know, do what we need to do on each map. We haven't really gone over tactics at all during the entire cup yet. We've just mainly just been working on our team play. I'm not sure if we're going to use anything special. We just might just do what we normally try and do. I really can't predict the result. I think, you know, Raw and a great bunch of guys. You know, the great team. They've definitely got better since the beginning of the cup. When we played them in the show match at the beginning, we pretty much rolled them. Although we were pretty like not practiced ourselves, we did a really good job in that game. But I think they've come on leaps and bounds. Especially like Squiz has got used to RTCW, and Jam, I think, is taking control of his team a bit, and yeah, you know, he's researching his opposition, and I think he's researching us quite a lot in terms of how he can beat us, you know.
Oh wow!
And I think in every position, they've got good players. You know, it's as simple as that. In every position, they've got good players, and that sort of motivates us. We know we're going to have a hard game, so we have to play well. You know, I don't know if you saw this show match when we played them last time.
I did.
We had to play well in that one as well, and we did, and we can repeat a performance like that. I don't think we can complain whether we win or lose.
Excellent. I think we've just about covered all our bases there, Voice. Is there anything else you want to add before we start winding things down? Or you, player, is there anything that needs to be said? I think we've said a lot tonight.
Thanks for casting us, by the way.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for having us.
For you guys that were playing, if you check the channel, the cast should be up pretty shortly, so you can check them out.
Can I just say one thing? If anyone's listening and has got some frags, send them to Player because he's making the next video and he needs frags. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shout.
All right, I've got to go prac, guys.
All right.
Great. Thanks very much.
Again.
Well
Thanks
played.
Well played, man.
Okay, so I think we're going to start winding it now. Already kind of said said thank you to everybody. I know the viewers, we've got people left on the stream, which is amazing. I mean, the other day when we were casting, we didn't even get 26 viewers when the game was going. So incredible that we've got 26 viewers left just to listen to us kind of ramble on. Again, just like to say thank you to you all for watching. It's been a great match, you know, more exciting than expected. Keep checking back onto the channel because we'll keep uploading casts and we're going to try and cover as many games as possible. As I mentioned before, keep checking Warwich's channel. You know, he'll be casting every Sunday and possibly other days, so keep an eye out for stuff going on with him. Voice Player, do you guys have anything to add before we bid the audience farewell?
Well, I think that pretty much summed it up.
Yeah, I'd actually like to thank Player to be for being our guest caster today. You did a great job, and it was a pleasure having you.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah,
it was fun to be here and be a part of this this great move. So.
Oh, thanks.
I've really enjoyed this. So.
That sounds so convincing.
Well, if anyone else is out there who would like to have a chance to give a shot at shoutcasting sometime, just let DTS or me know, and we'll try and get you on air in one of our next games that we're gonna cast. Whether it's an official or a scrim, we can't promise. We're just gonna cast on the go. Hopefully, we're gonna see a few more officials during the week time. Otherwise, they're probably gonna get casted by Warwick. But just ask us, and hopefully we can, you know, cover some more RTCW games. As you all know, we love the game, we love the action, and we love the coverage.
So I think that's it, guys. Yeah, if you do have a game you want casted, we will cover pracs and stuff as well. You know, as long as it's two teams against each other, we will try and cover it if we can. We do like to, you know, keep coverage going as long as possible. Just drummed up, so feel free to PM us if there's something you would like covered, and we'll do our best to try and sort it. With that, I guess all that's left to say is good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or if we do have any American viewers left on the call, good day, and thank you very much for watching. We'll hopefully see you all again soon.
And on that note,
yeah, thanks very much, DTS.
On that note, I would like to ask if anyone has any other weird pictures or whatsoever from RTCW players, just let me know. I can get them up next time.
What's mine doing up there anyway?
Well, yours was a happy birthday picture, but I actually edited it right now, and I made it a sad smiley face with a tear, but my paint skills weren't that great under pressure.
Oh, I thought it was a mustache or something.
No, yeah, you look too happy, and the hat and the balloons are throwing it off a bit, but it's supposed to be like the sad smiley face with a little tear. Alright, thank you everyone, good night, and sleep well, and I am gonna end the stream right